Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. We were talking today with Dahlia Fisher from the Maltz Museum of Jewish Heritage. Hey, Dahlia, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
We're doing awesome. We're talking today about this exciting, cool exhibit that you have, Chagall for Children. And it really is for children. This is one that parents are going to love because they can take their kids and it's all hands-on. Talk about how this came to be, because this is a sort of traveling exhibition that you guys have for a while.
That's right. It's here for the summer, May through August, August 28th to be very specific. And this was supposed to come during the pandemic and it all got shut down and we had to postpone. So we're excited to have it now this summer when we're able to welcome kids and families back into the museum. We're excited also that the exhibit is all touch-based, and so kids get to really interact and touch the art. And that's how the Cole Museum of Illinois, which is where it comes from, had originally designed it specifically for 2 through 12-year-olds.
Talk about how it's interactive. There's like 14 that you call multi-sensory exploration stations, like what we're seeing right behind you, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
this isn't a gallery where you walk through and just look at stuff on the walls. This is about the kids getting in there and really engaging.
Right. So Chagall was, this incredible artist, Marc Chagall, and he's really known as the quintessential Jewish artist of the 20th century. And he focused on light and color. And so these different stations use light and color as part of their interactive play, which seems very Chagall-esque, if you will. Old school telephones, but they're super retro for the kids and like a flashback for us. So the phone has someone telling you all about the artwork in really kid-friendly terms. It's also really interesting for parents or grandparents or school guides, whoever comes. You just learn in a few minutes about the painting and the time and this particular art piece. But then the kids get to actually touch and work with the art. It allows the kids to look at how shapes come together to create a different piece of art. And they can also mimic the painting, or they can make it on their own. So that's one example. Each station is different. Some involve farms, some involve faces. Kids can actually take their picture and paint over their own face using like a digital technology. There's one where they can see themselves in front of a painting where they become the painting and they can put on a cape. There's another one where they arrange flowers. It's all rooted in his work and has the spirit of the work behind it. And he was known for his stained glass. And there's a wonderful light that comes through his stained glass. And he talks about in his work that stained glass is about glass and light, and that the glass is like his heart to the world. Like you can see that the work is like connecting people and connecting hearts through stained glass windows. I mean, it's so uplifting. And the kids can, use light and put the puzzle pieces together and turn the light on and off to see how light shifts behind the art when they make it themselves. So it's really fun.
It's amazing how with Chagall's art, he's known for sort of breaking all the rules of, gravity and physics and color. And that's exactly how kids are, right? They don't know the rules, so they can relate to this, And I think it's good for the parents. They can watch their kids sort of experimenting, and it's okay. These paintings are Chagall. You look at them and they're like crazy surrealist, what is he even doing here? And sometimes you look at a kid's art and you're like, wow, where's this kid going? But it's very relatable. This is open all summer now through August.
But it's Tuesday through Sunday, 10 to 4. And then we do have these awesome special events for kids and families where it's just $5 unless there's a special activity for a hands-on project that has like an extra, like we're painting farm animals one month. So every month we have a family event where young kids and their people can come to the museum, get hands-on, make their own art. Children's Museum will be here to get messy, making their own Chagall paintings, We've got Spirit of Clay is going to be here doing pottery painting of farm animals. And then we have one more with Upcycle Buffet, which is super fun about reusing materials to create your own art piece. So that's going to be in June, July, and August. And then every Thursday, starting in June, Tom, this is so fun. We have a story time for kids with partner agencies from across Northeast Ohio are coming in. We're sponsoring a day. They're going to read to kids. These books are about art, imagination, creativity, and then we call them stay and play morning story time. They come for the books and they can stay and play in the activity center, you know, for as long as they like.
This is such a great exhibition. I can't wait. I'm sure parents are going to love to bring their kids here. The kids are going to love it. Congratulations to you guys for focusing on something that makes so much sense on so many levels here. The art is going to be cool. The interactivity is cool. The connection to Jewish culture and heritage is cool. Once again, the Maltz Museum knocks it out of the park. Thank you, Dahlia, for taking a few moments to talk with us about it.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for visiting us.
Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from Cool Cleveland. Have a great week in Cool Cleveland.